under the sea. I'm in pain. I need to be careful. I've got a bad pain in my shoulder, my left back, slightly. Can't remember what you call it. Your shoulder blade at the back. It's like in that area there. It's proper hurting. I've been awake for about 40 minutes, mate. But we're gonna I'm gonna be live for 30 minutes. I was gonna go out for a ride, yeah, but I can't because I've been so much fucking pain. Woke up in the biggest agony, can't lie. So I'm gonna have to just sit in for now. Sit in for now. But I'll go all morning with that. Good morning, Billy. How's your day been? How's your morning going? Hope you're well. I'm in pain. I woke up in bad pain, me. I had a massive spot again as well, so it must be stress and that that's causing me to get spots. It must be stress. It must be. Because, like, fucking, it's not normal. Cut them up, mate. Damn chocolate them up with it. I'm in pain, me. I'm in pain. I think it's stood enough. What's stood enough? How you doing, Marky? You alright, bro? I apologise too, man. I go sick, me. Ignore me, bro. Sometimes I've got a lot going on in the background and then I'll just be like, whoa. So I apologise too, man. Don't worry about it, bro. It is what it is. Hope you're having a good weekend, bro. Got cheeky mocker there, mate. Cheeky bloody mocker, mate. Cheekiest of mockers. Got a dirty spot here. Just popped it this morning. Right, say you've got new clothes in Liverpool. Fucking hell, Billy. Billy, no, I'm not going to be doing any of that this morning. I'm waking up and not smoking any bongs this morning, so I've got to be on my stream for at least half an hour while I wake up and stuff, because I've been awake already for half an hour, but I was meant to go out on a bike for a ride, but my shoulder, something wrong with my shoulder. I've got a fucking, I don't know, I think I've torn the muscle in me fucking, in me shoulder blade. I think I've torn my muscle in my shoulder blade. Is what I've done. Hello, Maya. Rusa, hiya. Hello, Maya. For no reason. Now, Marky, yeah, I know, but around here, think about the amount of swearing I do, yeah? Amount of swearing I do, and you think, like, I'm going to be bothered about people swearing in my chat, bro? No, it's not that pathetic. It's an 18 over stream. If it's an 18 over stream, people are going to be able to swear, bro. Do you know what I mean? So timing people out for swearing's a bit petty, man, when it's an 18 only stream, you know what I mean? We talk about some mad stuff here, bro. You know what I mean? Let alone a little bit of swearing in that. just going to sign in over here, by the way. Signing in, mate, like I'm fucking signing in, mate. Signing in. Signing into the job, mate. Some people that work online, that's how it works, you know. You sign in and you get monitored, like, you know. Do you know, if you're not moving about and doing stuff on your computer. They'll actually be able to monitor your activity on your computer. My little brother does it. Not now, not now. Saw me into that. I'm not watching stuff to do with the news, so. We'll have something positive. We'll have some positivity. Positivity. I might have to type something in specific. I might go for a little bit of fucking the old Alan Watts. Yeah, how about that? Archive, where wasn't. Oh no, trust the universe. Yeah, we'll go for that one. Just trust it, mate. Trust the universe, mate.
Once upon a time, there was a Zen student who quoted an old Buddhist poem to his teacher, which says, "The voices of calmness."
Oh, you'll have a wonderful weekend, mate. Getting a new iPhone. Nice one, Marky, bruv. Nice one.
Are the pure body of Buddha.
Have you seen this today?
Right, he said to the teacher. It is, said the teacher.
Some people like to keep up with the latest things, though, Billy. I'm not that type of person, of course, but some people like to keep up with the latest stuff and that. You know what I mean? As long as it's got like, as long as it works cushy, as long as it works sweet, as long as it ain't like lagging and that. If you got a technology that's so old that it just doesn't work, then there's no point. You need to get a better one, bud. I understand that.
That is not possible to embrace in any concept whatsoever.
Problem is these days they update fucking things, right? And they make things like obsolete on purpose. You know what I mean?
The limitations of words and of thinking. Now then, if one must try to say something.
Nah, Marky, I'm not giving out spanners like that no more, especially to people that I've not known that long. I've somebody else asked me, David asked me the last 2 days ago.
Is not a doctrine.
And I said I just ignored it because I've been giving them away like fucking. It's sort of like the sweets or something, bro, and it's not really work like that. You know what I mean? Don't really work like that.
To catch the fish of reality. Actually, the fish of reality is more like water.
The fish of reality is more like water.
And in water, you know, when you get into it, there's nothing to hang on to. All this universe is like water. It is fluid, it is transient, it is changing. And when you're thrown into the water after being accustomed to living on the dry land, you're not used to the idea of swimming. You try to stand on the water, you try to catch hold of it. And as a result,
I get you. That's it, I get you now.
The only way to survive in the water, and this refers particularly to
you'll tell you. I know you want to bark.
God is dead, metaphysical
You do it.
nothing to hang on to.
You do it then.
Because we're all just falling apart. And the only thing to do under those circumstances is to learn how to swim. And to swim,
Sit down.
you relax.
Whoop.
You let go, you give yourself to the water.
Get it then.
And you have to know how to breathe in the right way.
Yeah.
And then you find that the water holds you up.
Not on it, you know?
Indeed, in a certain way, you become the water. And so in the same way, one might say, if one attempted to
I've got a fucking plaster
say
on it.
misleadingly to
Fucking.
understand into any sort of concept, it simply comes down to this.
It's in that plaster on my lip. I woke up, right, and there was a spot there on my lip. I was like, dink! Pinched the fucking thing off, mate.
People have tried various names for it, like God, like Brahman, like Tao. But in the West,
I think I've been a little bit stressed recently, so I decided this morning I'm gonna wake up and appreciate, yeah, the life for what it is. Look at this beautiful sky, everyone. Look at that. Look at it. It's fucking beautiful, mate.
We like to hear about Tao, about
beautiful, mate. It's beautiful out there today.
And such strange names from the Far East.
Language and dialogue.
They don't carry the same associations of mawkish sanctimony.
Yes, Scott. Language and dialogue, my friend. Pleased to meet you. How far art thou on this finest of Saturdays? How you doing, man? You alright, yeah? Oh, I've got a pen here, right? And I can start off some new lyrics because I finished my song and that last song was shite. I weren't happy with the last song because I felt like it had a little bit of negative, like, annotation towards it. It was a positive message, but negative, like, it was weird. It's hard to explain, but the next song is going to be a little bit more fucking uplifting for me personally, for my mind. Find a new instrumental online today.
And fathers flatter themselves and think it's saying dada, which means daddy. But according to Buddhist philosophy, all this universe is one da-da-da.
Da-da-da.
That means
Perfect yourself. I'm glad to hear it, Scott. Yeah, I'm not too big of a bad brother. Not too big of a bad.
And we're all one suchness.
I'm changing my routine a little bit. I usually wake up and then go straight for my vices. And this time, yeah, the only vice I've got is my coffee, right? It's the only vice I've got. It is the only vice I've got. The only vice I've got.
And waves have crests and troughs.
Which is good because I'm focusing on being a bear in my mind. The trailer for the iPhone 18, yeah? I don't like iPhone anyway, Billy, to be fair. I'm a Samsung man. Fucking Samsung. I don't mind the PC, the Mac Mini for the Apple, but when it comes to iPhone, no. My friend's about to get, he wants to get an iPhone. It's not about me, it's not about you, it's not about me for you.
Wouldn't that be terrible?
Wouldn't that be terrible?
And so we're constantly trembling, thinking
And
that
so
it
we're
may,
constantly
because after all,
trembling.
Isn't it odd that anything exists? It's most peculiar. It requires effort. It requires energy, and it would be so much easier for
right, yeah?
to have been nothing at all.
You're right, puppy dog. Hey? Get a bit of dough, get a bit of dough, get a bit of dough, get a bit of dough. You okay, yeah?
Is just the other face of energy. And
You're
it's
right.
the rest,
Hey?
the not being anything around, that produces something around, just in the same way that you can't have solid without space, or space without solid.
You're right.
When you wake up to this and realize that the more it changes, the more it's the same thing, as the French say.
You're right, yeah?
You are really a playing of this one energy. And there is nothing else but that it is you.
My action weird, eh?
For you to be always you would be an insufferable bore. And therefore, it is arranged that you stop being you after a while, and then come back as someone else altogether. And so when you find that out, you become
Good girl, eh? Yeah. Sit down.
And you suddenly see through the whole sham of things.
Why are you so...
You realise you're that. We won't put a name on it.
Fucking hell, Coco.
And you can't
Get it, good girl. Fucking hell,
So
you
you
can't
are
catch
really
you.
Are fundamental.
Not well, are you?
That doesn't mean
Aye,
that
aye,
you're
aye.
always going to be a great hero. That you won't jump when you hear it bang. That you won't worry occasionally. That you won't lose your temper. It means, though, that fundamentally, deep down within you, you will
Go lie down
be
for a
able
minute.
to be human.
I'll take you out soon, sweetheart.
So it is then that, if I may put it metaphorically, Zhuangzi said, the perfect man employs his mind as a mirror.
16 minutes. I'm 16 minutes in, mate. He's 16 minutes in, mate. And he's not even had a bong, bro. 16 minutes in, mate. He's 16 minutes in, mate. Yep. 16 minutes.
Is a magnificent illusion. A play of energy. And there is absolutely nothing fundamentally to be afraid of.
Yourself.
I want to get down to the simplest possible nitty-gritty.
How you doing, Billy? You okay? You having a good day so far? What are your plans for Tuesday? Fucking, I don't know why I said Tuesday. Fucking Tuesday. For Saturday. What are your plans for Tuesday? I don't know, Sean. We're on Saturday, mate. Tuesday's like 3 days away or something. Surely. Saturday doesn't really matter day. Making a day. Hope you have a good day. What you all up to today, eh?
Transitory system, like a bubble, like smoke, like foam on the water.
Like bubble, like smoke, like foam on the water. I don't know what he's going on about here. Let's go along with it. Dissolve.
Then what does that do to you when you visit that possibility? How do you feel inside?
19 minutes, Sean. I'll be on for another 10 minutes, everyone, then I'm going to get off to you Tchaikovsky. Go and walk this dog. Can I walk this dog? And I achieved my target, as well as being awake. I've been awake for over an hour, actually, without having a bong, so... Meh. How do you like them beans? You know what I mean? How do you like them beans?
Supposing it changes and changes and changes and changes and then stops changing altogether.
Changes and changes and changes and then stops changing altogether. Altogether now. Yeah.
Supposing that is the conclusion of it.
Hello. Well, I hope you all have a beautiful Saturday today anyway. A splendid Saturday indeed. I'm going to keep my head above water all day. I'm going to be like changing my whole routine, little bits here, little bits there. Making little changes that make me feel slightly better, hopefully. And it's not going to happen straight away. I might feel a little bit stressed out at some points, you know. I might feel like a little bit, but you know what you've got to do? You've got to ride the tide of life. You have to ride the tide of life. Ride the tide of life.
What's the problem? Why don't we want to give up? What do we think we're going to get by holding
What
on
do you
and by
think we're
resisting
going
the
to
disillusion?
get? 111, mate.
Because I'm the sort of preacher advocating giving up. What I'm
111,
interested
mate.
in
111,
for
mate.
you to
111.
feel
Yeah, that's not the time, by the
is
way.
what do
My
you
time's
really
wrong
feel
on my
like
picture,
inside
you see.
at the prospect of there being nothing,
111.
of this whole thing being a bubble that dissolves?
21. One, 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 one. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Approaching death, people are
Sean.
made to feel chilly.
2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My boots good and baby, it's driving me crazy. Right, calm down, Sean.
There might be something beyond it, and you don't know what it is. You remember.
I'm gonna go soon. I'm gonna be on for another 8 minutes and 7 minutes, and it said 22 there.
Or at any time, the world is full of threats, mostly from other people. And there are monsters. There are all sorts of things which scare you, but beyond every monster is death. Dissolution is the end of it all. And by and large, the art
And
of
by and large,
is to fill that void beyond death. with
is to
praise,
fill that
rather
void beyond death. Good morning, James. Have a good day, brother. Hope you have a wonderful day today, mate. Happy Saturday, mate. Happy Saturday to you, James. Hope you have a wonderful day, brother. I'm changing my routine up today, mate. You know what I mean? No smoking. Jace is walking. Was he nice, James? Nice. Go and tell him I said hello. I didn't even know. I didn't know, man. Tell him I said hello there. I just wanted to do an half an hour stream so that, like, I was off, you know what I mean? So that I was off the old smoking too. No smoking for the morning for Shawning. No more in. Hey? Go and spread some love over there though, James, alright? Go and spread some love over there.
Fundamentally scare the mystic with death. Because, say, well, what end can it all come
Vibes, 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 Saturday vibes. Vibe, fucking what's all this? Fucking Shawnee. It's my little
What will it be like to go to sleep and never wake up?
lightsaber. Apart from it doesn't light up, so it's just a saber.
Wait a minute. But what is that state? When you're teased out. So get with it. Going to sleep and never wake up. This is not as you would fantasize it.
How long has it been? 24 minutes, 25 minutes. I've been up for, what time is it now? Because I've been up since about 10:30 this morning.
Because then there's an experience of darkness.
Or like, yeah, something like that, 11:15 maybe.
One of my seminars,
Like, it's past 12 now, isn't it? Yeah, of course, man. I've been up for over an hour.
because she doesn't know.
I've been awake for over an hour. He's been awake for over an hour, mate, but I'm not gonna. I'll be alright. You'll be alright, Sean. I'm just gonna chill for the next. I've got another 4 minutes and 30 seconds that I've got to be on here for at least, anyway. That way, I've been on here for half an hour this morning. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
You are not aware of the contrast of light here, black there.
Light here, black there.
Behind the visual field, this way, you can't see darkness. There is simply nothing conceivable at all. Neither darkness nor light. See? All right. So,
Cracking me up, mate.
my convention to say that
Cracking me up, mate.
blankness we call death is what lies behind the eyes.
Sean, let's not watch pure Alan Watts all morning.
In other words,
Right.
it is
Let's
what we
mix it
can't
up a little
think
bit
about.
and let's have some
This video is sponsored by the books.
No, it's not. See you later. I'll see you later. Eight minutes. He's walking with the dog. Hope he has a wonderful walk, by the way. Hope you have a wonderful day too, James, man. A beautiful Saturday, my friend. A superb Saturday indeed. I'm a being pain all day. I got something wrong with my shoulder blade. It's really, really messed up. I couldn't sleep last night. I was just like rolling about all night and kept waking up in pure agony. Pure pain, mate. Oh, fun times, eh? Oh, the joys.
Doctors have moral scruples, and that certain patients' confessions are hard even for a doctor to swallow. Yet the patient does not feel himself accepted unless the very worst in him is accepted
Walk on in the morning. Fucking croissant, mate. A croissant. A cheeky croissant, mate. I'm taking the piss, mate. No, I'm not. I'm having a cheeky croissant, mate.
when he passes judgment. Whether he puts his judgments into words or keeps them to himself makes not the slightest difference. To take the opposite position and to agree with the patient offhand is also of no use. Feeling comes only through unprejudiced objectivity. This sounds almost like a scientific precept. It could be confused with a purely intellectual, abstract attitude of mind. But what I mean is something quite different. It is a human quality, a kind of deep respect for the facts, for the man who suffers from them, and for the riddle of such a man's life.
For the riddle of such a man's life.
He knows that God has brought all sorts of strange and inconceivable things to pass. And seeks
Well,
the most curious ways to enter a man's heart.
how are you doing, Kevin?
He therefore senses
Cornelius Kev, mate.
the presence of the divine word. This is
Happy Saturday, my friend. Hope you have a good day.
It is a moral achievement on the part of the doctor, who ought not to let himself be repelled by sickness and corruption. We cannot change anything unless we accept it. Condemnation does not liberate. It oppresses. I am the oppressor of the person I condemn, not his friend and fellow sufferer. I do not in the least mean to say that we must never pass judgment when we desire to help and improve. But if the doctor wishes to help a human being,
Just had a croissant for me breakfast, sir.
and he can do this in reality, only when he has already seen and accepted himself as he is. Perhaps this sounds very simple, but simple things are always the most difficult. In actual life, it requires...
Cheeky, it's the croissants, mate.
and so acceptance of oneself is the essence of the moral problem and the acid test of one's whole outlook on life. That I feed the beggar, that I forgive an insult, that I love my enemy in the name of Christ, all these are undoubtedly great virtues. What I do unto the least of my brethren, that I do unto Christ. But what if I should discover that the least amongst them all, the poorest of all beggars, the most impudent of all offenders, yea, the very fiend himself, that these are within me, and that I myself stand in need of the alms of my own kindness, that I myself am the enemy who must be loved, what then? Then, as a rule, the whole truth of Christianity is reversed. There is then no more talk of love and long-suffering. We say to the brother within us, Raka, and condemn and rage against ourselves. We hide him from the world.
This is interesting as fuck. It's only eight minutes long, right? But I tell you something.
We should have denied him 1,000 times before a single cock had crowed. Healing may be called, Jung says, a religious problem. In the sphere of social or national relations, the state of suffering may be civil war, and this state is to be cured by the Christian virtue of forgiveness and love of one's enemies. That which we recommend with the conviction of good Christians is applicable to external situations.
Applicable to external situations. I'm going to go, everyone. I've been on for 32 minutes. Thank you all for stopping in. James, Kev, Billy, Scott. I don't know you, Scott, Marky. That was it. Thank you all for stopping in, mate. I appreciate you all for stopping by. Appreciate you all, mate. I'll be back again maybe later. Alright, have a great day, everyone. Have a wonderful, superb Saturday. A splendid Saturday indeed. Take care. Au revoir.